Hello, it's Lisa, the Secondhand Crafter, back with another completed journal to walk through. It is one of the hardcover journals made out of chipboard. I stenciled in the design, and then I painted the cloth, covered the design with the cloth, and all the other stuff that comes with that. It is 9x6 with a 2-inch spine. I didn't do anything to it other than paint it. It has a seam binding enclosure with just 2 simple eyelets on either side, one on either side. A lot of lace, and let's just go on, take a walk through. I used Craft Text like I always do on the spine. I also actually put the cheesecloth and muslin on the spine as well. I guess that's it as far as details. Let me just bring you out a little bit. There we go. Okay. 2 signatures, like I said, it has not been coffee stained. There might be a couple of tags here and there that are, but other than that, it's not. The first large pocket has a tag that I made that says The Story Begins, and an old vintage score sheet. Plenty of place for journaling. Martha Stewart punches, corner punches, and the big punches. Like I said, a lot of sewing, a lot of lace. This was one of Tsunami Rose's. I keep saying I'm going to check to see what the actual name of her kit is, because I buy so many of her kits, they all get blended together in my head, I guess. But anyway, it's Big Element Flowers or something like that. But I coffee stained it. I sewed coffee stained paper on the back. I also put tissue paper in some of them, pattern tissue paper. So they're a little puffy. It's kind of fun to write on. One of my flowers that I make. Some more vintage lace. Fold out. Another tag there. A lot of vintage papers here and there throughout. I have another flower to write on. This one is just a time card, which you can also write on, and a couple little tags in the front pocket of that. If the time card's just too big to use, I don't want to cut it down, so I just kind of fold them up. Just Martha Stewart punch there. Oh, I forgot to say, read it down, only flip up. Hearts on the string in the middle of the signature. Another one of the flowers that has been backed with coffee stained paper. And the back side of all the other papers. Fold out. Nice amount of room to write on there. Another belly band with a Tim Holtz card and a manila card I made. Another flower I made with a vintage button inside. Another punch. Some more of the vintage paper, the one with the thick lines. It must be, I would say, grade school paper, because it has big, thick, like spaces to write in. So, it's one of my pages out of the vintage botanical book I had. I just backed it with some paper to journal on. Another flower. Another vintage piece of paper. Oops, I didn't put this one back totally when I looked at it last time. This is one of those Terry Wood pockets, secret pockets. It's not secret anymore. I blew that, didn't I? Anyway, so it's supposed to be folded like that, and you take the tags out and pull it open, and it's a full-size sheet of paper, 8.5 by 11 to write on. And you just put it back, fold it up, demonstrated them much better in the last journal. But they're really cool. You can put something in front, and also if you can leave the back open and put something back there. That's the first signature. The second one is just started with a big pocket. That's another one backed. Some samples of fibers, and I think I have 2 of them in here. Another punch, corner punches, another big pocket, another score pad, another one of these. I think they were called block printed. They were block printed, and just journal inside and whatever. You can mail them to somebody if you'd like, or just write something, a story or something inside. What you did that day. Flower just backed with doily underneath it and some cheesecloth. This one folds out here. I love that paper. Don't have a lot of purple paper. I mean, every sheet of purple paper I had went in this journal. And that's about all I have. And I have a lot of paper. So, I don't know why I don't have purple. But actually, some of them, like this one, I think I even went up to Hobby Lobby and picked up a couple because I didn't think I had enough. And purple is my mom's favorite color. Hi, Mom, if you're watching. She loved the color of the front, so that's why it's that color. She got to choose that one. She does help me with flowers, and my mom helps me do the crocheted flowers I do, or I put in the journals, with the tags and a bunch of other stuff. And of course the estate sales, she of course accompanies me to those just to keep an eye on me. Not to buy anything herself, just to keep an eye on me. Tag. We know that's not true. Wallpaper. And just a couple more sheets here. In the middle of the signature I put flowers on these strings. They match the colors of the paper. And then I put Love Life on this side just because so they'd go together. This one says Capture Every Day. And I made that tag a while ago. I like to make a bunch of tags in advance. Just because it's easier, because I put probably at least 10, 20 tags in each journal, so if they're not made in advance, it takes a long time. Another one of my vintage playing cards that I did buy at an estate sale. That's where I get most of them, I think. A piece of fabric with some embroidered flowers. Tag. It's a poem, and it's just more space to journal on if you'd like to write something in there. It folds out. Ledger paper, and last page is just a couple of journaling tags to write on, and just a little collage with some vintage doily and some vintage fabric, cheesecloth flower, Recollections flower. And that's it. And on the back, like the front, I just put some lace to cover the craft text. Left it kind of simple. Like I said, eyelet closure. That's about it. Yeah, so I hope you liked it. I enjoyed making it. I enjoy making all of my journals. Everyone always asks, why do you make them? And no one understands. I just enjoy it. It's my hobby. Actually, not a hobby. It's what I do. I like to make journals. I always journaled myself, so I guess that kind of puts a different spin on it for me. Because I think I've journaled as long as I can remember, and I've also taught my kids how to journal. So both of my girls still journal, and they've graduated from college already. So I don't know. I think it just, you put your thoughts down and then you leave them where they're at and move on with your day, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of therapeutic to me. Anyway, that's it for today. I have another one that I will go through tomorrow or the next day with you. It's dragonflies, birds, and it's hardcover also. So that will be the next one the next time I see you. Until then, thanks for watching.